4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up everyone? Dave here. So I wanted to go ahead and just post this short video as sort of an introduction to a new project and also start development vlog. Never mind. Pop, pop, pop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dave here. I wanted to go ahead and post this video as sort of an introduction to a new project that I'm working on, and also the start of a development vlog to kind of showcase that project and what I've been working on. So now a little bit of background. For decades, I've been interested in investing in the stock market, and I have had some minor and reasonable success in the past. Nothing major, but for the past year, I have been using M1 Finance to build an investment portfolio that will provide some income through dividends. Now, however, with the entire GME and AMC stuff that went on not too long ago, I've been looking at trading with a small account. Now, the problem is that I work at nights, so that does not really bode well since I'm fast asleep when the market is open. Therefore, over the past few months, I've been looking at creating an algorithmic trading bot. Now, that idea evolved from just a simple trading bot to something a little bit more complex. Here, let me show you what the technologies and software that I'll be using for this project to give you an idea. First, I'll be using Docker. Now, the reason is that eventually, if the project does work out, I want to go ahead and transfer the project from my local machine to a virtual machine in the cloud. And by using Docker, I should be able to do that without too much trouble, I hope. Now, next up, I'll be using WeBull for the brokerage. And the reason is that I actually like WeBull for their desktop application and the platform itself. Not that that's really applicable for the trading bot, but still, if I want to do some trading outside of the trading bot, things like that, I'll have access to a platform that I actually like using. Next, I'll be using Python 3.8 for the development. It won't be a typical algorithmic trading bot though, since I will be using some machine learning to help identifying stocks that I want to trade, as well as various optimal times to buy and sell. Namely in the by using sentiment analysis. So both sentiment analysis with the news as well as with social media. Now, eventually, I do want to, if I learn enough, I want to make it completely self-learning. And, as we all know, machine learning and AI, it's all about the data. And speaking of data, the database that I'll be using is MongoDB. Now, instead of using MySQL or SQL, the reason I'm using MongoDB is because it's a lot faster, it's a little bit more organic, and it does use NoSQL for that. Now, the next thing is it'll be using Twitter. So the watch list as well as any trades that it's doing, I can actually post those onto Twitter as well, and that'll all be automatic, I should say. So speaking of it announcing itself and what it's doing, it'll also but it'll post short videos on TikTok with text overlays. So it's another way for it to announce itself. And it's getting a little complex, but we're not stopping there. Another technology I'll be using is OpenAI's GPT-3 for a sort of chatbot type functionality. Basically, that means that it can use the output from GPT-3 in order to respond to various Twitter replies and comments, essentially allowing our algorithmic trading bot to be interactive with other people. And the next technology is actually from our good friends over at Google, namely their speech to text, their text to speech engine. So with that, we're actually giving our chatbot a voice. And that leads us into the next piece of software that I'll be using, and that is Unreal Engine 4. But more than likely, though, it'll actually be Unreal Engine 5, because specifically I want to use both their MetaHumans as well as a couple of plugins that will hopefully be shipping with UE5. And I'm hoping that'll be done by the end of the year. So last but not least, we're actually going to be incorporating YouTube. So by the end of the project, I'll have a fully functioning algorithmic trading bot, and not a Death Star, that has an avatar. It can interact with other people. So why not use it to live stream itself 24/7? Now during the trading hours, it can provide trading updates, market news, stuff like that. But outside of trading hours, it could do something like financial education. So that's pretty much the update on my new project, as well as kind of an announcement. And I'm going to go ahead and basically put this all into a playlist called Let's Develop. And hopefully I'll have something every week to show, whether it's an update or actually making it. And just to let everyone know before we get any further is that I am not a programmer, nor am I a financial advisor. So if anyone has any tips or any hints on how to make this program better or more efficient, please let me know in the comments of the videos. And if you do enjoy the series, or if you enjoy the concepts, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. That'll help the channel out. It's a new channel, so everything helps. And if you also want to go ahead and support it, I'll post the links to M1 Finance as well as WeBull below, and that'll actually help us both out, especially if you're just starting on your investing journey. So I just want to say thanks for watching this introduction, and now to the next video. Let's go ahead and develop a trading bot. Thank you, and see you then.